What's good, everybody? This is Dario Hunt from Living Life Fearless, and I'm back with another reaction, this time to Oxnard by Paak. So let's talk about it. To me, out of this younger generation of musicians, Paak is definitely one of the most talented and one of the artists with the most potential. But I've always had like a strange sort of relationship with his music. Like while I find a large majority of his music is extremely enjoyable to listen to and I have no problem going back to and going to over and over again, none of it is particularly memorable outside of the projects that he had with Knowledge when they formed their duo No Worries. I thought those were like extremely high points for him. But I'm like Malibu, for example, which was a good album and a objectively good album and a great first step into music. There was still a lot of points in there where I just felt like something was missing. And as a solo artist, I have yet to really see him kind of get over that hump with me. But like I said, after his joint projects of Knowledge, when they formed No Worries, I was really excited to see what he could do on his sophomore project, as he seemed to be going in a growth direction. While Oxnard is, I think, substantially better than Malibu, there's still that feeling sometimes, particularly with the first half of this project, where it felt like something was just missing. And I don't know if it's that it's a sometimes over simple songwriting or that the production at times is just too clean sounding or that he just doesn't take enough risks for me as a funk artist. Because no matter what you want to say, he does dabble in rap, he does dabble in rock, he does dabble in all these other things. But when it all combines, it's like this modern funk sound. And I feel like funk, you're given a lot more leeway to be wildly more creative and wildly more out there than he ever really gets. It feels like he has a really strong understanding of it, but he doesn't necessarily bring that heart and soul with all the music that he puts out there. Particularly with the first half of this project, as I alluded to before. It is all strong music. It's all good music. I really don't have that much bad to say about it. It's just nothing that really stuck with me. It wasn't really until the second half of the tape kicked in that I really felt like he started to kind of hit a stride where it felt like he was really building on something. And the second half is kind of where he gets more into the rap side of things. So I don't know if it's because of the rap that he feels like he can get out there a bit more and he can be more risks taking than he was on the first half, where it was kind of just funk by numbers. But on the second half, he really feels like he puts it all into it and he creates something just uniquely different than anything else out there and from anybody else. And it works. Trippy is a fucking phenomenal song. The song with Snoop is a phenomenal song, and the song with Push It is a phenomenal song. So I don't know if that's exactly why, but to me, that's how it felt and that's how it sounded. And now that I think about it, the more that I think about it, it reminds me of, say, like Janelle Monáe trajectory. Like when she first came out, you knew she was talented. You knew she had immense potential. You know she makes good music, but it was just never the music that was the most memorable out there. It never really struck with me until her last project. And that's kind of what he's going through, because even with the single like Tense featuring Kendrick Lamar, it should be a massive hit. It should be a hit that elevates him to a new level, but it all kind of fell on deaf ears. And he's really pushing it really hard. And it's a good song. It's just not something that I feel like I have to continuously go back to because it's just that good. Before I sound like I didn't like the album, I really liked the album. I enjoyed it very much. But after a week, it was no longer really in my rotation. And what can I say? He makes great artists, period. He makes good music. There's just always something not quite there, something missing, and it's just something small, and you just can't quite put your finger on it or name it exactly what it is, but you know what it is when you hear it. And I think with funk in particular, to make it work and to make it special, you have to go all in. You have to go all in on it. You can't half step into it. You can't play things safe. You have to take more risk. And I think he needs to take more risk in his music to really, really stand out as more than just a talented artist, but as somebody who can make amazing songs as well. And he makes good songs, just not always great songs and rarely amazing songs as a solo artist. But I'll be damned if Cheers will not be on the playlist at the next available cookout that I have. But have you guys heard the project? What do you guys think about it? Do you think he took a giant leap forward from his first solo project? Do you think he took enough risk? And did his music really stick with you? Let me know in the comments down below, and be sure to head over to the official site where you can leave your own ratings and reactions to this project, other projects, and everything else I react to over there on the site. If you have anything that you would personally like me to react to, you can also let me know in the comments down below. And if you like any of the gear that I rock in these videos like this or this, you can also head over to the site and grab some for yourself. But as always, thank you guys for joining me. If you are liking these videos, please smash that like and subscribe button. I will be back shortly with more reactions, but until then, I will catch you guys soon. Peace.